Let you know, man, you are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you to help me out, bro.
Why am I experiencing what I'm experiencing? And maybe I don't have a healthy relationship. Maybe I don't have a good relationship. Maybe I need to leave this person alone. No, maybe you do have a healthy relationship. Every good relationship argues. Every good relationship get mad at each other. Period. That's just the case, right? You would never be in a relationship where you're happy with the person 1,000% of the time. Never, ever happen in life. It would never happen. And that happened. But today, I got to give you guys the brutal truth to relationship. Now, before we get started, I want to share this. This is one thing, when I officiate weddings and during the marital counseling process, this is the number one question that I ask, right? I ask this question. Name one thing about this person. And this is our first meeting, right? If I marry family members, I don't meet with them because most times they'll think I'd be biased. So it's always, I just got to put that disclaimer out there. But it got to be two people that I don't know, right? So the first question that I ask is, what is one quality, one trait about this person that you do not like? Now, before you answer, this is what I say, before you answer, if you say that there is no trait about them that I don't like, you're not ready to get married, period. And this is another thing too. If you can't list, maybe I wouldn't say 10, maybe 3 traits or qualities or characteristics about this person that you're crazy about, so-called crazy about, and you can't list 3 to 4 things about them that irritate you, that you can't stand, the first part of that question is, what is it? If you can't list it, you're not ready to get married. Matter of fact, let's go a little deep further. Let's go a little further. You're not ready to be engaged. Many of you are pushing the envelope or moving too fast in a relationship. I mean, you're moving too fast. I get it. You like this person a lot. And this is what I tell people. I don't care if you talk to a woman or a man for 30 days or 40 days, every single day. In my opinion, you don't know enough about this person to say, you know what, this is the person, I'm ready to get married. Some couples have made it work. But I guarantee you, a lot of those couples that made it work in that 30 to 40 days or whatever, and then they got engaged and then got married, in that marriage, they found out red flags like, oh man, I've been overlooking this whole time. Had I known this, I would never have got married. I would never have got engaged. Why? Because you cannot, I don't care who you are. I don't care what kind of connection you have with this person. You can never rush the process. And the reason I say that, because you can talk to a woman or a man for 30 days straight, every single day. I mean, morning, wake up in the morning, talk to them for a good 30 minutes, right? Then you guys do what you do, go to work, or you're an entrepreneur, whatever, you do what you do. Then for lunch, you talk to them again for another 30 minutes. Then at night, you talk for about 4 hours, 5 hours, right? Every single day for 30 days. You can do this regimen every single day for 30 days. Let's go a little further for even 40 days. And this person can hide who they are. I've seen this time and time again, right? Even if you're spending time with this person in person, and I tell people this all the time, you would never, ever, I don't care, you can be married, you can be engaged for a year and be like, listen, this is the way that we want to do it. We want to get engaged first, and then once we get married, then we'll move in together. You would never find out who a person really is until you guys move in together. Bars, for real. That's facts. You can be dating a person for a whole year, right? And they can still hide certain parts about them. They can hide it. They can hide who they are in that year. Why? Because you don't go home with them. You won't really discover 100%. And even with that, it's not even 100%. Even if you live with a person, you still won't discover 100%. And that's the crazy part. Even when you live with somebody, you still won't discover 100% of the person in the first 30 days. You won't, because they can, even in 30 days of you guys living together, they can still hide who they are. So let's get back to the original. You can be talking to somebody for 30 days straight or 40 days straight, and they can hide who they are. Many of you fail. And I'm not saying that you don't like this person a lot. You met this person or you've been talking. Let's say you two been talking for 6 months, right? And then on the 7th month, you're like, you know what? You are a good friend. I want to take this a step further. I want to get into a relationship. Now, you know their qualities or for what you think you know, right? You think that they shared everything truthfully to you, right? So everything that you think you know, all the data that you think you know, now you're applying this to the relationship. And it's so euphoric at this moment. Why? Because it's a great, this person have said everything that I have shared my deepest secrets with this person. Or even if you didn't share your deepest secrets, you have shared a lot of information with this person. Now they can shape and form their personality to the quality traits that you say that you like. Bars, like that's real. Like a real good person, and I'm not saying that's manipulative, but a person that wants something, this is what they would do. They would gather up all the data, gather up all the information that they can gather up that you share with them, right? You share all this information.